All right, and we are live. So, hey everybody, VGShine here, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Four Souls with my good friends Eric and Joe.
No,
Hi.
Hi, so how you guys doing?
pretty good.
We're good.
That's good. All right, yeah, this was totally a decision like the game choice you made the last minute. So yeah, if you're wondering why I kept changing the title of this stream, that's the reason why. I mean, I guess that's pretty obvious. So yeah, we are playing a Binding of Isaac Four Souls, which some of you might know is based on the video game of the same name. So yeah, basically, stop it. So basically, the way this game works is, if you've ever played Munchkin, it's got very similar mechanics where players can basically help each other or hinder each other.
Oh, speaking of Munchkin, they actually have a new game.
Yeah, I know Munchkin has like a billion expansions and
Yeah,
side games and all
yeah,
that. It's hard
yeah,
to keep track.
yeah. One of them I actually saw recently is called Furry Tales,
Hmm.
and you play as a fox, a mouse, or one of the other characters. Basically, all animal character team.
That's awesome.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we might play Munchkin one of these days, but we wanted to play this game first. Like I showed this game off one time, one time in this group. We haven't done a full game yet, but I mean at least Eric should know the basics. All right, but yeah, I'll run through how the game works. So the game starts with us having so yeah, before the game started, we were given a randomized character to play as. Like I got Bumbo, Eric's playing as Eve, and Joe got Kane. and yeah, so yeah, you pick a character, and each character comes with their own special item. Like my item is the bag of trash. So what it allows me to do is I can pay four. I can if I pay 4 cents, I can either draw a card, deal damage to a monster or player, or play an additional card. And we all start with three loot cards, and at the start of each of our turns, we draw one loot card from this center deck here, and so and yeah, like I said, the object of the game is to get 4 souls. Now there are several ways you can get souls. The main way to get souls is by defeating boss monsters from this deck. So one of the actions we can do on our turn is we can fight a monster. Now we have the game starts off with two active monsters. In this case, we have the brain and the ragling. Now each monster has different stats. Like the brain has 2 health, and and when we fight a monster, we have to roll a die to see whether we hit the monster or the monster hits us. And in the case of both monsters, we need to roll at least a 3 in order to deal damage equal to our attack value. Now now our character cards also have like a health value and a sword value, and the sword value determines how much damage we're able to do when we succeed in an attack. So in this case, we need to successfully roll at least a 3 or higher twice in order to defeat the brain. So when you attack a monster, you basically keep rolling dice until either you die or the monster dies. If you manage to kill the monster, you get to take the reward on the bottom, and in this case, you would get to draw a card.
What
So,
happens if it's a draw?
there are no. Well, actually, I should probably look up the rules, but I'm guessing
Because
you.
because one of the cards says each time
Yeah.
the attacking player rolls a 6, they take 1 damage. And if you're rolling a 6, which is higher than 3, that means you could wind up killing the monster and killing yourself at the same time. So that's probably a possibility.
Yeah. Well, if it happens, I'll look it up online maybe.
All
And
right.
okay, so when you attack a monster, you can choose to attack an active monster here, or you can take a chance and draw the top card of the monster deck. So if you do that, you cover up one of the active monsters, and then you have to immediately attack the monster you drew. And besides like monsters, you could also find traps or special cards that let you do special things. Like you could find treasure, or you could find death. Most likely the latter. And yeah, so that's one of the actions you can do. And obviously, on your turn, you can play one of your loot cards. You can also tap your character card to play a second card, but you can also tap it during other players' turns in order to respond to any action. So, like for example, one of the loot cards you can play as a bomb. So, like during a player's turn, you could tap your character card and then play a bomb card to deal 1 damage to that player, and you can do it during that. You could do that if they're down to 1 health, you're just about to beat a boss. You could say, "Oh, I play a bomb, and now you're dead," until they screw them over. Or you could bargain with them, say, "Hey, I'll use this bomb on the monster if you give me a nickel or whatever." All right. So yeah, we covered monsters and cards. You can we also start with 3 cents. When you gather 10 cents, you'll be able to buy treasure. Now at the start of the game we have two items here. This is basically what the store has on offer. So we have a Jawbone, which lets you steal 3 cents from any player, and a Smart Fly, which lets you look at the top card of any deck, and you can discard and put it back on top. And you, and yeah, you can pick one of these two, or you can, or you can draw the top card of the treasure deck and hope you get something really good. I know there's like some treasures that are like kind of worthless, at least on their own. So yeah, I think with that we are about ready to get started. So the rule is that if anyone's playing as Kane, then that player gets to go first. So Joe, you get the first turn honors.
Okay.
All right. So at the start of your turn, you get to draw one card from the loot deck. That's the middle deck. All right. So yeah, like I said, Joe has Joe has 4 cards. He can. So Joe can play. Joe can play one card from his hand for free, and he can also fight one monster. And he also has access to his eternal treasure card, which lets him look at the top 3 cards of a deck and put them back in any order. And that'd be like either the treasure deck, the loot deck, or the monster deck.
Okay. So do I play just one card or
So you get to play one card for free, and you can also tap your character card to play a second card.
Okay, I think I will play the 3 cents.
Yep, getting money is always good. So now Joe has 6 cents. And like I said, you need at least 10 cents in order to actually buy stuff.
So I can tap my card. So I can tap my character card now.
Yep, you can. Alright, so
I'll do that.
Alright, so Joe's gonna tap his character card, in order to play a second card.
I think I'll play my other card.
Oop, Joe's getting more money. Alright, so Joe can't play any more cards this turn, so one thing Joe can do is he can try to fight one of the monsters. So like either one of these 2 monsters or the top card of the deck.
I think I'll try to fight the Ragling.
All right. So here's a die for you, Joe.
Okay.
Yep. So now Joe is trying to roll at least a 3 or higher. All right. He does. So he'll deal 1 damage to the monster. The monster is still alive though, so Joe has to roll the die again. And Joe successfully kills the monster. So now we need to resolve the text. So Joe gets to loot 1 card, so he gets to draw an extra card for the loot deck.
Okay.
And this says when this die after game rewards roll. So Joe, roll the die one more time. And if it's a 1 or 6, then we have to put the card back on top of the monster deck. And it is, so we need to put this card back. So then when there's like an empty space, like in the monster row, then we need to replace the top card. And once you know it, it's another ragling. Alright. So I believe that's all Joe can do. Like, he can use a sleight of hand, but I don't know how well that's gonna actually. I don't know how well that's gonna help. He can
I
see the top.
Yeah, I don't think it's really going to help me right now at this point.
All right. So
I
then
think that
Joe
would
would
have
end.
that would have been kind of a useful card before you took the loot card.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah, like it's like Joe would have been able to look at the top three, and they essentially choose one to keep. Oh well, too late now. All right, my turn, and I get to draw a card. So yeah, I got some interesting cards in my hand, but I think I'll save those for later. I think for now, I will also try to fight the Ragling. So once again, I need to roll at least a 3 or higher to do damage. Alright, that's 1. I roll again. Okay, I take 1 damage. And then I roll again. Alright, so I'm going to so in response to this, I will play my dice shard to re-roll a die. Wow, okay. I will tap my character card to play the Hierophant, so I prevent up to 2 damage dealt to myself. And come on, please. Yes, okay. It took me 2 cards, but I managed to take it down, so I get to loot 1 card. Alright. And then, once again, I need to roll the die to see whether we have to put the monster back. And we do. Alright. And once again, we replace the card, and it's another Ragling. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I forgot to mention this, but at the end of a player's turn, everybody goes like heals back to full health. That includes players and monsters. So yeah, when you fight, so you can't just do like, so you can't just like do chip damage to a monster. You have to kill the monster from full health. Like at the start of your turn.
can I look at any of the discard pile or no?
You can.
Alright.
Oh yeah, so I forgot. So I forgot to mention this, but there's also like 3 special bonus souls we can get. So yeah, that's another way we can get souls in this game. So we have the Soul of Greed, the Soul of Gluttony, and the Soul of Guppy. So if anybody acquires like 25 cents or more, then they get the Soul of Greed. If they get 10 or more loot cards in their hand, they get the Soul of Gluttony. And if they control 2 or more Guppy items, they get the Soul of Guppy.
I'm going to let's see. Can I use my card before I draw?
Yes, you can.
All right. I'm going to use the curse,
Okay.
and I'll put this one
Okay.
on the top of the deck. And then I can draw it.
Yep. Yep, so the curse gets used up.
And let's see, so. And I'm going to play my 4 cents.
Okay. So you're up to 7.
And then I can play my 3 cents.
Alright, and you do that by tapping your card.
Yep.
So up your 10 cents, so you can buy an item.
Yeah. Okay, so I have that one. I have that one. I'm gonna take this one then.
Alright, so when you buy an item, it goes like, it stays in. It basically stays in play, and it works like other items they have. So you can like tap it in order to use it.
And I'll tap that.
Yep. So you can steal money from from poor Bumbo or the rich Kane, who has
I'll
9
take
cents.
I'll take 3 from Joe.
All right. All right. So you get. So Joe loses 3. You gain 3.
Do any of the
Oh yeah. So we need to replace the. So yeah. So anytime there's an empty slot, it needs to be replaced.
I'm guessing the only thing I can do now is battle a monster, right?
Yep. Yeah, battling a monster is optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to.
All right. Well, I'm gonna battle the Ragling.
Alright. So, third battle against the Ragling.
Oh wait, do we have separate dies or what?
Yeah, I can give you this one.
All right.
Alright, that's 1 hit. And that's 2. So you get to draw a loot card. And then we roll to see what happens to the Ragling.
All right.
And once again, the Ragling goes back on top, and we replace the top card, and it's another Ragling. So that's 3 times in a row the Ragling survived. All right, and yeah, that's literally all the actions you can do in a turn.
So then that's
All right, so now it's Joe's turn. So that means all his tapped cards become untapped, which means he can use them again. So yeah, Joe, go ahead and draw a card.
So, do I have the option to tap my character card like?
I mean,
Like
so yeah, you get 1 card for free, and then you tap the card if you want to play a second card. And yeah, also you can play cards while you're doing other actions. You can play a card while you're fighting a monster, for example.
there you go.
okay, I think I will play the Joker.
Let's see. Look at the player's hand, and you may steal a loot card from it. So, whose hand do you want to look at?
I'll look at Eric's hand.
All right. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and right click and do search, and then just pick a card you want. Yep, Joe's getting his revenge for having his money stolen.
I think I choose the Hierophant. That's how you pronounce it.
Alright. Alright. I mean, like you didn't have to say it out loud. You could have just taken it and like keep that a secret.
Oh, okay.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and just like drag the card over, and all right. Okay, and all right, Eric, you can take your cards back.
All right.
All right. So what are you gonna do next?
Oops. How do I put them in my hand?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So yeah, you can tap your character card to play a second card, or you can find a monster.
I'm gonna tap my character card.
All right.
Let's play this one.
Alright, choose a player a monster, then roll. Deal damage to that target equal to the number rolled. So yeah, you can choose either the monsters, or if you want to be a jerk, you can deal damage to either me or Eric.
I think I'll battle the brain.
Alright, so yeah, roll the dice.
You mean die?
Yeah, the die, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you deal 4 damage to the brain, which is enough to kill it. So Joe, you get to loot 1 card. So you get to draw 1 card from the middle deck.
Okay.
And then replace the top card. And now we have a Claudie. And yeah, that doesn't count as your like battle monster phase. So you can attack like a different monster.
When you say a different monster, what do you mean exactly?
Like you killed the brain, but you can still fight like another monster normally. So you can attack directly into Claudie or the top, or whatever's on the top of the deck.
I'll do whatever's at the top deck.
All right. Alright, so we have an Iron Air. This is one of the special cards I was talking about. So, Joe, you need to roll a die.
Okay.
It's a 3, so you get to draw 3 cards from the deck. Alright, and that counts as your encounter for the turn. So yeah, I think you're pretty much done.
So I click the enter button.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Alright. Done. I'll gain some money. And then I will, yeah, let's try and fight the Claudie. So once again, I roll a die. Alright, a 5, so I do 1 damage. and a 6, and that's going to be the killing blow against Claudie. So I gain 4 cents as a reward. Alright, so I get to... So yeah, before anything else, I need to replace the top card. The Curse of Bloodlust. When revealed, give this curse to any player. And the curse effect is that you must attack on your turn if able. And when you die, discard this. I'll give the curse to Eric.
Check. We have to replace.
Yep. Cursed chest. Roll 1 die. A 2, so I take 1 damage. Alright. Anything else? Nope, now we have an imp. So the imp's a bit more tougher, but you could potentially get better stuff. Alright. So it says if you roll a 3 while attacking this, it gains +1 die, meaning he'll be a lot more hard to beat. Alright. So I believe I have 10 cents, so let's see what we got. Alright, I think I will take the top card of the treasure deck, but that's not what I wanted. And I got Bumbo. So I'm playing as Bumbo, and I got a Bumbo card. So if you would gain sense, instead put that many counters on this. So, wow. So this could potentially be interesting. I can't gain money anymore while I have this card. But I get like perks. Alright, I think that's gonna be the end of my turn.
So my turn, I guess?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I healed back to full life.
Well, and everything I have untaps then.
Yep. Yeah, you see like yeah, if you look on top of your screen, there's like an option for rotation degrees. I would set that at 90.
So let's see. So I would draw a card then, right?
Yep.
Alright. I'll play this.
Ah, so it's a tapeworm. Each time you miss an attack, deal 1 damage to another player, meaning either Joe or I.
Okay. Alright. And so that one's free. And I can play my 2 cents.
Yep. You do that by tapping your card.
So that means I get 5 cents.
Yep. And yeah, you could just like click on the number and it'll give you like the money.
Okay. And then I can, let's see.
So you're gonna steal from Joe again?
Yep.
Yep, Joe gets robbed again.
Oh.
Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, and I have the Bloodlust card.
Yep, that means you have no choice but to attack.
Alright. Alright. Well, I think I'll go after the imp.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your dice. You need at least a 5 to do damage.
Right?
Alright, 1 damage.
All right.
And you take a damage.
Oh, did you heal at the end or no?
Yeah, you heal at the end of your turn.
All right. I think I'll have Joe take a damage,
Okay.
and I get a roll again.
Alright, another damage to the imp.
All right, I have to roll again.
And you die. And I
And
guess Joe's gonna die too.
and Joe dies as well.
Yep. So when you die, you have to do the death penalty. So okay. So you must destroy a non-eternal item you control. Discard 1 loot card and lose 1 cent.
So one of the ones that's in my hand.
So you have to discard either your jawbone or your tapeworm. And of course the curse goes away now.
Oh, so nothing in my hand, right?
Well, you also have to discard 1 card from your hand as well.
Okay, so either the jawbone or the tapeworm.
Yep.
I'm guessing I can't get rid of the curse because that is.
Yep, that's the eternal item.
So I can.
Alright. And Joe, you have to do the same thing. You have to discard 1 of your loot cards and you lose 1 cent.
Okay.
And I have to discard one of my cards that I have in my hand.
Yep.
All right, and that goes over here then.
Yep.
I think I'll discard this one.
Alright.
I guess we reset the HP of the monster, I guess.
Yep. And now it's Joe's turn. So Joe, you get to draw a card. And also everybody heals back to full.
Oh, okay, so I'm not dead anymore.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Also when you die, everything that can be tapped gets tapped. That's another thing I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, I just drew my card.
Yep.
Okay. Well, this card looks useful.
Yep. Money is always useful. So you can tap your character card to play a second card, or you can attack a monster.
I'm going to tap my character card.
Alright.
Okay. I'm playing the bomb.
Alright. What are you dealing damage to?
One of you guys.
Okay, keep in mind we heal at the end of our turn, so if you're going to deal damage to us, you better have a plan to deal the other damage.
Oh, you guys come back? Okay, well, maybe I should go after the monster then.
Yep. So which one? Keep in mind they also heal at the end of your turn if you don't kill them this turn.
Well, I have a chance to kill them, so I mean that gives me a chance. So let's see. This one seems to have less. So this one has 2. This one has 3. So I guess I'll try to kill the Ragling.
All right. All right. Go at it. Roll your die. Alright, a 3. That's enough to kill it, so you get to loot 1 card. So yeah, that means you get to draw a card. And then we roll a die to see if the Ragling comes back.
You mean I roll the die?
Yeah.
Okay.
And once again, he comes back from the top of the deck. That's 4 times now. Alright. So, my turn. Let's see. Alright, I'll go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and fight the Ragling again. I take 1 damage. He takes a damage. And the Ragling's dead, so I loot 1 card. And then let's see if the Ragling comes back for a 5th time. He does! Wow, we are never getting rid of this thing. Okay, so alright, I haven't played any cards yet, so I'll go ahead and play the card I just drew. I would gain 2 cents, but because I have Bumbo, I instead placed 2 counters on it. So now, whenever I attack, I add 2 to the first roll. Alright, and yeah, I'll go ahead and tap my card and play the Sun. So that means I get an additional turn after this one. So I'll end this turn, which means I refill my health, and then I take a second turn, which means I untap my card. Alright, I'll gain another 2 cents and put 2 more counters on this Bumbo. Alright, and then I'll attack the Ragling again. Alright, a 6. So yeah, it increases to 8, but now my next roll is like a normal value. I take 1 damage. And I die. Well, that sucks. I have to lose my Bumble. Alright. Okay.
Oh, so Bumbo's a treasure card.
Yep. I'll get rid of this. Why does it keep grabbing? Why not actually grabbing?
Let's see, that interesting. So I guess everything untaps then.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap this.
Oh yeah. I have to untap this one as well.
And that allows me to put that on the deck, but I'm going to still draw it anyways.
Oh yeah, you used it. Did you draw a card?
I
Oh
draw.
yeah, you did. Yeah.
So it allows me to look at the 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And how does that card work? Oh, and one back on the top. Okay. And how come I can't search? Oh, because it's only one card, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to put that one on top. Put that there. And I put that back here. All right, and then I put this back here then.
Yep.
All right, and I'm going to battle the Ragling.
Okay. Alright, 1 damage to the Ragling. Alright, Ragling's dead. You get to loot a card.
All right.
And then we roll to see if the Ragling comes back.
So the loot cards, you can only loot the deck, not the treasure.
Yeah, that's the loot deck. Alright. So yeah, roll again to see if the Ragling comes back.
All right.
Ragling comes back yet again. We are never getting rid of this thing.
Oh, I can play a card, right?
If you tap your character card.
Yeah, I can.
Alright, Wheel of Fortune. You roll a die. Three, you loot. You draw 3 cards.
All right. Well, I'd say that was pretty good.
Yep.
I'm guessing that's everything then.
Yep. Alright, Joe, you get to draw a card.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna play a card now.
Alright. Alright, so go ahead and roll the die. 3, you gain 7 cents. You're up to... Yep, you're up to 13 cents now. So what are you going to do now?
Let's see. Ooh, I think I'm gonna play the Black Rune.
Alright, roll your die again. 4. Destroy an item and replace it with the top card of the treasure deck. So the only item we can destroy is Eric's tapeworm.
Okay.
Alright. So then it gets replaced with the top card of the treasure deck. So now Eric has an empty vessel. Alright. So you're gonna attack a monster this turn?
I think I am going to, yes.
Alright.
I always go after the Ragling. I think I'm going to try to go for the Imp this time.
Alright. So yeah, you'll need to roll at least a 5 to deal damage. Alright, you take 1 damage. Roll again. And that's 1 damage to the imp. Roll again. Another damage to the imp. Roll again. And you are dead. You lose 1 cent and you have to discard 1 card.
Okay. I'm going to discard this one.
Alright.
That useful card to actually use to
Well,
prevent.
the thing is, Joe already used up all his card playing action, so he couldn't play it.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Alright. My turn. Hopefully. Okay. I'll go ahead and get a nickel. Let's see. Alright, let's go after the Ragling again. Oop, let's not roll. Ag. Alright, 1 damage. Alright, Ragling is dead again. Can we kill it permanently? Yes, he is finally done. We're never gonna see him again. And now we have a fly. A fly is super easy, but only gives 1 cent. Alright, so yeah, I think I'll use my bag of trash, pay 4 cents to loot another card. And that's my turn.
So does that one? Oh, does it tap or no? It doesn't tap.
This one, so this is a card, you don't tap it, you just pay the cost.
Okay. So my turn.
Yep.
All right. So this untaps. This untaps. And I draw a card. Okay. I have an idea what I want to do. I'm going to pay this.
Okay.
That gives me 10 cents.
Alright.
I think I'll this one.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to use my smart fly ability.
Okay.
Okay. I'll put that one there. Let's see. I'm going to go after the imp.
Okay. And you have +1 to all attack rolls because you have no money.
Yep.
Alright. And you take damage.
Yep.
And you are dead. So now you have to get rid of one of those items.
Let's see. Well, let's see. I'm going to get rid of this.
Okay.
And I have to get rid of one of my things. Alright.
Okay. And then all your cards get tapped, and your turn ends. Alright, Joe.
Okay.
So you get to draw one card.
Okay. I'm playing this one.
Alright, so that's a trinket, so it stays next to you.
All right. And I'm going to play this devil card.
Destroying item you control, steal any item another player controls, or any item from in the shop. Alright, so I guess you're destroying your penny, and you can steal Eric's fly, or you can take one of the items in the shop.
Oh, the smart fly. Okay. I'll take this. I'll take. I think I'll take Eric's fly then.
Alright. Alright, so do you want to attack a monster?
Yes.
Alright, which one?
The fly.
Alright. You just need to not roll a 1 to kill it.
All right.
And the fly is dead, you get 1 penny. And now we have a cursed gapper. When any player rolls a 4, all active monsters gain +1 attack power till the end of the turn. Alright. So yeah, I think you're done, Joe.
All right.
So my turn, I draw a card. Okay.
Oh, which means they deal more damage.
Yep. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll attack the top card of the monster deck and cover up the Gapper. The Rage Creep. Each time this deals damage, it also deals damage to the player to your right. Alright. So I need... He only has 1 health, but I need to roll at least a 5. And I do. So, Rage Creep's dead. I get to loot 2 cards. Alright. Then yeah, I'll just end my turn here.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna play the curse. That allows me to draw this one. Oops. So when you destroy an item, does that mean like an item you control in your inventory, or?
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. All right. I'll play this one. Give myself.
Alright, you get a nickel. A bloody nickel.
Right. And then I'll attack the monster at the top of the deck.
Alright, and then you get to cover up a monster.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cover up that one.
Famine. When this dies, the active player skips their next turn. And yep, this is a soul card, so if you win, you get one of the souls you need to win the game.
I'll have to roll my card then.
Yep. And you take damage. Alright. He takes a damage. And you are dead. So you have to lose a cent and discard a loot card.
Okay.
Alright. And then your turn ends, and now it's Joe's turn.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. Okay, I'm playing that one.
Alright, so you get 4 cents. You're now up to 17 cents.
Pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna play another card.
Okay. Loot 3, so you get to draw 3 cards. Alright, so will you attack a monster?
Yes.
Alright, which one?
The famine.
Alright, so go ahead and roll. Alright, he takes a damage. Roll again. Alright, the famine's dead. You get to loot 3 more cards. And you get the first soul of the game. Alright, we're back to Cursed Capper now. Alright, I'm guessing you're done, Joe?
Can I do what? Can I do anything else?
Well, if you have 17 cents, you can buy yourself a treasure card.
Well, I have enough to do something, so I think I'll do that.
So either one of these 2 cards or the top card of the deck.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get the host hat.
Alright. Brimstone. Ooh. Oh, that's a really good one. Okay. So I guess it's my turn then. Okay. Alright, let's have some fun with a blank rune. So I roll a die. A 5, so everyone loots 5 cards.
Is there a maximum number of cards we can have in our hand?
Oh, it's 10. So I gain the Soul of Gluttony because I'm the first to have 10 or more loot cards in my hand. Alright, and then let's see. So yeah, I believe the max is 10, but I don't know when you're supposed to. I believe it's like, so yeah, it's like at the end of your turn you discard down to 10. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, go ahead. Let's try to fight the Cursed Cap. Let's try to fight the Cursed Gapper. I take 1 damage. And I'll tap my character card to play my holy card. I prevent death and that player's turn. So I just need to discard 1 card, and now I'm down to 10.
It says if the player would die.
Yeah, I would have died if I didn't use it.
Okay, got it. So my turn, I guess.
Yep.
All right, I'll draw a card. All right. Well, I'll play this.
Wow.
I can take that then. And that goes.
No, you have 9 cents.
Oh, I thought I had 10.
Nope.
Because I did get 5 before.
Yeah, but then you died.
Oh yeah, that's right. So in that case, I'll play that one then.
Alright.
And then I can gain this.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And let's see, I'm going to battle the card on the top of the deck.
Alright. Curse of the Blind. When revealed, give this curse to any player.
I'll give that one to Joe.
Alright. Alright, all monsters you attack gain +1 die until the end of turn. Okay. And that counts as your encounter for the turn.
Oh, because I encountered it?
Yeah. Alright, and Joe has to skip his turn because of famine. So it's my turn again. Alright, I draw. I'll gain 4 cents. Alright, let's go ahead and attack the top card. Hopper. This takes no damage on a roll of 6. Okay. A 4, it takes 1 damage. I take 1 damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to untap my card. And Hopper's dead. I gain 3 cents. Alright, and let's see. Alright, I'll go ahead and tap my card and gain another 4 cents. Alright, I'll take the top card of the deck. I got a fanny pack. Each time I take damage, I get the little card. And it's my turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. Draw a card. Alright, let's see. So let's see. Can you recharge your character or no?
I don't think so.
Alright. Here I might as well play that.
Alright.
And I'll play this.
Destroy an item you control. Steal any item another player controls or any item in the shop.
And I'm going to steal this.
Okay. So which item are you destroying?
I can destroy the left hand, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, so that's 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
And let's see. That and that. All right. Let me think what else I can do. Oh yeah. And then I can tap the curse to put that back on the deck.
Alright.
I'll just have to remember that once on the deck.
Yep.
Okay. And I'll fight the one that's the monster that's on top of the deck.
Alright. A knight. This takes damage on an attack roll of 1. Alright.
Attack roll of 1.
Yep.
Alright.
So you need 1 or 6. Alright, so you take damage.
But I'll tap my hat.
Alright. And then you get to deal damage to another player.
And I'll deal damage to Joe.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and roll again.
Alright.
How much life? Oh, right here.
Alright, so Eric, you take damage again.
This time, yeah.
Alright. And you die. Alright, so you don't need to get rid of your brimstone on the Rogue's Hat.
I'm gonna get rid of this one.
Okay. Alright, yeah, that's
And I have to do.
Yep, and you also lose 1 cent. Alright, so now it's Joe's turn.
Okay.
I got 2 really powerful cards on.
Joe, did you draw a card?
Oh. Now I did.
Yep. Alright, 3 cents for Joe.
Okay, I'm gonna play this one.
Alright, look at the top 5 cards of the monster deck, put 4 in the bottom and 1 back on top. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, go ahead and look at this stack and pick one to put on top.
Alright. I'm gonna take this one.
Well, you don't take, you just put on top of the deck.
You mean this deck?
Like the monster deck.
Oh. This one here.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Alright. Alright, and then these go on the bottom. When you're, say, exit the search. Alright, so you've used your cards. What are you going to do now?
Well, I think I need to discard some cards.
Well, you do that at the end of your turn. You do want to find a monster. So yeah, you could fight either of these two monsters, or you could fight the card you put on top of the deck.
Yes, I'm gonna roll I'm gonna fight the knight.
All right. All right. Just keep in mind you are cursed, so he now has a 7 for die. So go ahead and roll. You can still damage it on a 1. All right. You take a damage. Roll again. And you're dead because yep, your curse basically killed you. Alright, so now you have to discard your smart fly and also another card in your hand. But you pretty much need to do that anyway. So yeah, you actually need to discard 2 cards because you have 12 cards in your hand.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, you also lose a scent.
Okay, I'm gonna discard this one.
Alright.
I'm guessing that would mean that Joe would be down to 9 cards.
No, because like I said, he doesn't check that till at the end of the turn, which is right now.
Okay.
Alright. My turn. Let's draw a card.
So Joe does. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Eric?
Okay, so technically this card's down to 10.
Yes, and I have 10 cards now. After after discarding the additional cards that I needed to, I'm down to 10.
Alright,
Okay.
so I'm gonna start by playing this card on the field.
Oh yeah, that one.
Okay, then I'm curious, what card did Joe put on top? He put down the Parabit. Each time this takes damage, the attacking player gets -1 to their next attack roll this turn. Alright, so I need to roll at least a 3, and I get a +1 for the first die roll. Alright, I deal 1 damage, but now my next roll is a -1. So I take damage there, but I also get to loot 1 card because of my fanny pack. And then, now my next roll is back to normal. And I die again. Alright, so... Well, I took damage, so I get to loot another card. And then I'll discard this one. And then I lose a cent. I have to discard 1 card. And that's my turn.
Okay, so I guess I draw a card then. Let's see, what do we have? Well, I'm gonna have to play this anyway, so.
Alright, 2 cents.
So what do we have? We're battling. Either Parabite or the Knight. I think I'll battle the Parabite.
Okay. Just need at least a 3. You'll kill it. Alright, you kill it and you can deal damage to another player.
I'll deal damage to Joe.
Alright, Parabit's dead, you get to loot 1 card.
Okay.
I'm just curious, how come you always choose me to take the damage?
My guess is because if he damages me, I get a loot card because of my fanny pack.
Let's
Oh, yeah, you
see.
should have that.
Yes, I can do. I'm guessing I can end my turn then.
Yep. Alright, Joe.
Okay.
1 card. Alright. 3 cents for Joe. He's at 12. Alright, let's see. Gain 1 attack power for the first attack roll on your turn. Alright, that's a good one. So now you can attack a monster.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to attack the Knight.
Alright, so once again, you need a 1 or a 6.
How did he heal again?
Yeah, he was supposed to heal at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. And nope, that's a 5, so you take 1 damage. Go, alright, roll again. Alright, Knight takes the damage. I'll roll again. Alright, Knight's dead. You get to loot 2 cards.
Say, was his first attack successful or no?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Alright, but now you have to discard 2 because it's the end. Well, actually 1 because, okay, so it says you have 11 cards. Alright, you discard 1 more card. Alright. So then it's my turn. Oh, that's lucky. I drew a lost soul. And then I'll also play a purple heart. Alright, let's see what's on the top of the deck. A chub. Each time the attacking player rolls a 1, this heals 2 health. Great. So he's worth 7 cents and 1 soul, but I had to succeed 4 times. Alright, that's 1 success. 2 successes. 3 successes. And he's dead. Awesome. So I get 7 cents and another soul. Alright, so if I get 1 more soul, I win the game. Alright, play. And yeah, there's nothing else I can do, so I'll end my turn.
Let's see, what do we have? Well, I'll use my curse and gain this.
Alright.
Okay, so what do we have? Alright. I think I'll roll my dice then.
For what?
I'm going after the curse gaper.
Yep. So yeah, this is a Bind of Isaac card game. So yeah, this game actually recently finished its second Kickstarter campaign for like its newest expansion.
Oh, I got a 5 and it's dead.
Oh yeah, because you're Brimstone. All right, cool. So you gain 3 cents for that, and we get to reveal another card. It's another cursed monster. When any player activates an item, they take 1 damage.
Oh, so meaning using their item's ability.
Yep. So like the cards that are like on the field.
So, like, each time you take a damage, loot 1, which means that when you take a damage, you...
Well, I think it's like the items that you activate, not like the passive ones.
Okay. I was kind of curious how that would work.
Yeah. Because otherwise, you'd be basically taking damage every turn because you're brimstone.
Can I use this?
Uh. Mm, well, in you can, but in response to that, I'm going to activate my bag of trash and pay 4 cents to play an additional loot card, and I'll use it to play my Butterbean to cancel it out.
I didn't
All right,
choose
so
a player
of course, by doing that, I take 1 damage, which also means I get to loot the card.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't using it on you.
Well, whatever. I prevent you from using it anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess you're done.
I guess I'm done then.
All right. So then we go to Joe's turn. I heal back up to full. And then Joe, you get to draw a card.
Okay.
As character cards should be untapped.
Yep. All right, Joe gains 3 more money. All right. So Joe has the Guppy Hairbone. So he has a small chance of preventing damage.
Right.
All right, Joe. You're gonna attack a monster.
Yes, I am.
All right, which one?
The cursed Psy-Horf.
All right, go ahead and roll him. You need a 5. And you got it. You get to loot 2. So you get to draw 2 more cards. Alright. Placing that is the Pestilence. When this dies, deal 2 damage divided as you choose to any player or monsters. And it's a soul monster. So if I can kill that, I can win the game. Alright, Joe, I'm guessing it's going to be the end of your turn, so you need to discard 1 card. Get back down to 10.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one.
All right. Okay, my turn. And all right, all right. So at the start of my turn, I look at the top card in monster deck, and I can choose to put on the bottom. All right, I'll put this one on the bottom. And let's see. All right, I'm gonna play a nickel. Bring me up to 9 cents. And then I'll tap my character card to play strength. So I gain a +1 attack power at the end of the turn. And now I am going to attack the pestilence. So I need a 4 or higher to do damage. I take 1 damage, so I get to loot 1 card. Alright, a 4. I deal 2 damage to it. So then, I will pay 8 cents in order to do 2 damage to the monster. So it's dead, and I get to claim it. And I win the game. Yep, that was my plan all along. Alright, so good game, everybody.
All right.
Yep, so yeah, that was the Isaac Four Souls card game. What do you guys think of it?
That was
Good.
yeah, that was fun.
Yep. Just out of curiosity, what would have been the top card had we kept going? Stony.
Yeah. I mean, the only other one I could have used would have been the Oh, the Fool. And
Yeah. If you hadn't tapped your character card earlier, you would have been able actually do that.
yeah. That's
Yep.
true, but you could have still canceled out that effect.
Well, I mean, not really, because I spent all my cents doing the damage. If you had been able to do that, then I wouldn't have been able to do anything because yeah, you know how Yu-Gi-Oh works, like when one person plays a magic card, another player plays a trap card to counter that magic card, but then the other player plays another trap to counter that trap. Then like the cards would resolve in the reverse order they were played. It kind of works the same way there, same way here.
I see.
All right, so yeah, that was basically our Binding of Isaac's Four Souls playthrough. Like I said, they did. That people who made the game did recently end like the second Kickstarter for the Requiem expansion. So.
See.
So yeah, I did contribute to it. So I'll be getting like a whole bunch of cards soon, and they're gonna and like if you contribute to the Kickstarter, you're getting like a bunch of cards, including like Warp Zone cards, which actually feature familiar characters from other franchises. Like I believe one of the characters is like the main character from Cave Story.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep. And I believe there's also Boyfriend and Girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. That's gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that when I get the stuff next year probably. So yeah, that's gonna be it, everybody. I'll see you guys next time I decide to stream.
Okay.
All right. And I'll see you and I guess I'll see you guys next time I see you. And,
All right.
Yeah. All right. That's it, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.